What happened there? It just stopped.
Yeah, you're like.
That was weird. Hello! It's Friday.
Hello.
Hello, everyone who's not watching.
Fucking...
Hey, Colin!
Hey, Colin.
Oi, oi,
I
boys
swear to
and
God, he
slimer.
just sits in these lights.
What about me? I know my place.
Oh, it's so warm.
Hello.
Hey, Moira!
Moira.
Oh, how is everybody doing?
It's
I mean,
very
apart from the
warm
obvious.
indeed.
Which is hot. It's hot.
Yep. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
God, I haven't heard that song for
Until
donkeys.
tomorrow. And then it's going to go a hell of a lot colder.
And I'm going to be stood outside getting cold.
Hey,
Oh, what you
Aaron!
got,
Thank you, Colin. Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Chris, look what I'm using.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Your
It's
Secret
Christmas
Santa from me.
Evening,
What the
Rich.
heck's still alive?
Good evening, Rich.
Evening, Richie.
I bet that's the only thing you've never dropped.
You dropped it ages ago.
No.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't it?
Don't make me throw it to the floor.
Yeah, it's too
It's
hot.
lovely
It's
hot.
too hot.
It's a little bit warm. It is. But at least tomorrow's going to be considerably colder.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello,
Facebook
Facebook
user.
user.
How is it still 29 degrees?
Because it's still warm. The big
It's almost like it's summertime.
Fuck summer.
Evening,
Really?
Sean. Hope you're okay,
Hey,
buddy.
I want to challenge Summer to a boxing match.
I think you'd lose that one.
So it's not that hot then, Colin.
Challenge someone to a
Baby
boxing match.
cat.
If anyone thinks you say you'll burn.
Hey, guys.
Making me sport a vest and stuff. I'm not happy.
This ain't doing what me and Vinny are doing.
No, don't show them.
I'm
It's
not.
actually quite appropriate because I'm actually wearing my old boxing training vest.
Well, I've just realised me and Simon are wearing the same top.
Look, I'm going to go and get changed. I won't be matching him.
Well, technically, you
Well-
got probably did.
I only bought what, 5 minutes, if that.
To be honest with you, if you two were walking around in the same t-shirt, you would look a little bit like Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Well, hope you're well, boy.
Hello.
Dad?
I need more cotton candy.
Look at him, fucking free shit, straight on it.
I didn't say free. I didn't mention the price.
Get on fucking Amazon then, you tight wad.
There was
Ah,
thinking people
man.
on your website to sell it.
You tight bastard.
I'll sell you some, Chris. £25 a pouch.
I can get it off Amazon for £5.
Well, you said you didn't discuss a price, so I'm just offering a deal.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah, cool. Right, Ben, I don't need to buy
I'll
any.
rip up one of my old pillars and send it to him.
Oh,
No, Ben, but I did pretty much all the range. I'm still vaping it now.
Juice and Power.
In fact, no.
You're
Not
loving that
yet,
Juice
Ben,
and
not
Power,
yet.
aren't you? They will. I expect,
Well, like I
they've
said,
all been busy after Expo, I'm assuming. So,
Yeah. And was it
as
Dubai
well,
one?
because Dubai is on
Yeah.
this weekend.
yeah, Dubai's on this weekend, and then Hall of Vape the weekend after.
Did poor old Brent didn't get his visa.
Didn't he?
Didn't apply for a visa by him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cheers, Ben. Love you long time.
Yeah, Ben, you the man.
It'll be a long time, Mr. Ben.
Where's that
Sorry,
box
it's
of
so
corny
hot.
swine? God, crispy shit.
Oh, shit, Sean.
Full mod. Oh, sorry about your shoulder as well.
I hope you're all right there, Sean.
Oh, I wish I was
No,
at Dubai
Richie,
Expo.
Rich, we are definitely not in Dubai. It just feels like it.
No.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
all on a boat at the minute, but we've got green screen behind us, so it makes it look like it's our house and all that.
Yeah, very sophisticated internet.
Nice, an
Dubai
1850
after all,
Vanessa.
Chris. You know?
Love.
Oh
love
yeah,
that
Chopper guys,
idea.
I've seen Umar out there. I watched his live walk around the other day. Tell you what, it looks a different world their expo compared to ours.
Dubai doesn't really interest me that much. Hall of Vape does. I'd rather go to Stuttgart and do that.
Mm,
I think I'm going to try
Yeah.
and aim to do that next year.
completely.
Aim to do Stuttgart next year. I think that's the plan.
Although it looks like they're pulling out the
I've already
for
started.
October.
Is it?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
there's definitely going more rebuildable. Maybe some cloud comps and stuff and trick comps going on. It's looking promising. Let's leave it at that for now.
What-
Coil
what-
build,
what-
Kev, something or other. Sorry, Josh.
Lots of disposables then, Rich.
I got lost when you two spoke at the same time, and I didn't hear a word of either of what you said, so I just sat there and nodded. Yeah, Kev, you're bang on. Everyone who's everyone is at Hall of Vape this year. It's the one to do, I feel. We'll do it, Kev.
Yeah,
We'll go out together. We'll take Vinny in our suitcase.
That'd be a big suitcase.
Yeah.
I
Vinny, you're going to have to cut yourself in half.
No, just carry the cases really close together. Yeah, Ben's going.
Vinny,
I'm not jealous
Oh, you-
at all, but
and you could just put one of those big coats
What?
on, and I'll just sneak in underneath it, like a.
I'm
Be
sure that's how
interesting to see
Vaping
what
gets
I'm
into places.
Why are there clouds coming out of your penis area, Vinny? Out of your groin area?
It's hot.
It's a new trick I've learned.
Yeah, a fair bit extra.
Fuck off. Yeah, you would actually. Thinking how much.
I would say it's what,
Yeah.
25 kilograms you malewed? I
So,
don't think that's your left
25,
leg, is it?
23, depending on the airline.
Yeah,
It's
we
about a foot.
we must about fit his nutsack in there, I reckon.
No comment.
Now, surely that could be used as hand luggage.
Oh, fuck it. Sorry, this heat's made me go a bit weird. Like,
Tell me about it. I just look at.
Embrace
I'm
it,
looking at
Josh.
Haley's phone
Embrace
from the
it.
wrong angle. I thought we had 70 people in the live chat.
yeah, I hate the heat, man. I hate it. I despise it.
How are you lot knowing how many people are in the chat bit? I can't see.
Because I have YouTube on my phone.
Oh, so you're looking at
Okay.
YouTube.
I can see the whole total of everybody because I'm in control.
So we got what, 10 people?
Do you know that Restream now allows you to stream to as many destinations as you like?
Really?
Yes, but yeah. So we could add more if we need to. Not that it's really worth adding more because people only watch in 2 groups anyway. But, you know.
No, but it's good to know.
Yeah.
I could work with that.
We could go live on Twitch.
Come on, but you gotta admit,
Things
some
are
of the
interesting.
shit. Honestly, some of the shit they used to come out with, Jesus, made
Twitch
me
is
look
just-
normal.
Twitch is just troll world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolute troll world.
Yeah, it is.
Camsock, if you buy
Oh,
a
good
good
Camsock.
enough fridge, then yeah, technically good.
Unless you
There's
decide
no
to
point
bolt a
'cause
TV.
you're not
to
at
be fair.
home this weekend. What's the point of streaming it to your fridge freezer?
So his kids can watch it.
Yeah, you're ripping.
Buy a good enough fridge with a TV built in it, then yeah, we can. Not a problem.
I mean, technically, there's nothing stopping you from putting a TV bracket onto your fridge and then putting your TV on that.
But there is, because you definitely can't screw into your fridge because there wouldn't be a fridge with it,
Yeah.
Chris.
Well, it'd leak all the cold air, but you know, nothing's stopping them from doing it. It just means it wouldn't be very useful as a fridge anymore.
You can buy fridges with TVs in it. It's
Oh, Sean, have you
You see,
got a portable aircon? You say.
Kick him.
Hanky, love it.
kick him.
If we want aircon, we'll just shout the kids down and they can fan us with bits of paper and palm leaves.
Tumbleweed moment.
What was that?
Yeah, I was just reading the comments.
It was nothing important. You're good.
Okay.
I know my play.
God, it's
I would say you sit there and look pretty, but even then you fail at that.
Oh. Simon, you actually going to take that off him?
I know I'm an ugly fucker.
All I'm going to say is Mr. Rumbold and leave it at that.
At least I'm famous.
all that guy in all that guy in Guess Who that is the same guy, just the right way around and upside down, but still looks like a person.
Again, famous.
No, I'm not on the stout tonight, Hanky. I've got.
When I get,
Vaping.
I'm gonna send you up some really decent stouts because I think you need some stouts that you need to try. I drank a £40 bottle of mead the other day. It was fucking
Oh,
the most amazing thing I've ever drank in my life.
Everyone down rabbit holes all the time.
No, I've
That's
been
all
on the
it's
meat
doing.
train for years.
The thing is, I have no qualms. I have no qualms spending £40 on a bottle of beer if it's a large bottle of beer. This wasn't. It was a small bottle of beer, and it was
Hey,
40
Hatman.
and it was
Here's
stunning.
Mark.
I'd buy it again.
It sounds lush.
Mm.
I
I've
just
never tried it, actually.
Yeah, stunning.
Oh.
Cherry,
That's better.
cherry mead. Yeah, see, you still look the same person. Just like
Yeah.
At least I've got hair on my head now.
Josh, can you flip him down?
no, because he can do that himself. I can't do it to that. All I can do to him is like, all I can do is this. Really,
Excuse me, I'm a bit
That's
higher
all I
than
can
white
do.
lightning. darling.
I wouldn't. That's all I can do.
I mean, at least it looks like I've got hair now. And my chin's been shaved.
You ever seen that episode of
Oh
Red
my
Dwarf where they turn themselves upside down? Hello, put eyes on their chin.
Don't give me ideas.
It's fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Well, we have we got anything talking about vaping today?
No, that's the show. See you next week.
Thanks for watching. If it's your birthday, happy birthday.
To be honest, with you, not much has happened this week. It's been a really quiet week. There's been a couple of new mods out, but I haven't done a core wall because I want to let 5 or 6 new mods build up. I mean, that one I sent you in the chat,
Yeah.
guys, that fucking ridiculously priced Hellfire.
Oh, God, yeah.
The guy who bought that has been posting pictures of it today in the Hellfire group.
Okay, so that bloke has more money than sense.
That,
I was
that-
just thinking the same thing.
It went live on the website, on Vapor Bay and went off in 2 minutes. It was sold in 2 minutes.
Jesus. Yeah.
He
it's
must have just
definitely
signed his divorce
too hot
papers
for
2 minutes prior.
It's a lot of money for a mod, isn't it? And then he's just like outside using it. It's like if I just bought that mod, it would probably.
I'd want
Well,
armed guards delivering it to my house.
I do. Like I said, I'd never leave the house, and it's left the house a few times already. But
And knowing you, Josh, the first time you take it out, you'll leave it in the back of a taxi.
no, it's been out a couple of times. No, it
No,
comes
about
out
that
when
other one we was on about.
it comes out when I'm comfortable, and then it goes back in the case if I'm starting to feel a little bit.
Oh dear. Calvin Queens.
Gotta love it, mate. Gotta love it.
Shall we do a quick what we're vaping on? Because everyone keeps asking what we're vaping on.
We already did that.
Chris, let's start with you. Have you got anything new this week, Chris?
No.
Okay, thanks
This
for
is
that,
me.
Chris.
What, you asked if I had anything new or don't?
What are you vaping
What
on?
are you vaping, Chris?
Me Overkill with me trilogy with CC coils.
We've not seen that before.
Never.
No. My Hog with V2 Valhalla with CC coils.
Is that
And in
there?
those. No. With the dregs of me Donut
Eat my
King.
baby.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Literal dregs of my strawberries and cream by Donut King. And Sad
Mark
Boy
wants to get his
Kilo,
ass on the show.
And that's it.
Oh, he's getting arsey because Josh interrupted him.
No, I'm just saying, and that's it.
Moment.
Literally, that's all I've got. That's all I'm vaping. I'm too fucking hot to be bothered
Okay.
half the time.
To be honest, it is almost too hot to vape, isn't it? It's a bit like that, to be honest with you. The missus was like, "Do you
And
want
to be
some dinner?"
honest-
I'm like, "No, it's
Yeah,
too
a little
hot
bit.
to eat. It's too hot to eat. I don't want to eat."
Yeah.
Like-
And to be honest, I have spent most of the day vaping on my disposables that sit in the car.
Fuck off, Colin.
You can send me one cum sock, but only if you send it in your actual cum sock.
What, for extra flavour?
I'm going to go next. I'm on
Give us the wing, give us the
Juicy
wing.
Chocolate. Great pod. Yes. Great for the environment, not etc. I'm on my Geek Vape Z100 DNA with some Sad Boy Mango Blood, Pulse AOI with Dolph Poe, EUC Bridge with Limelight Burrow, with some Juice and Power Sour Apple, Aegis Cockroach as I call it, with some Chopper Vapes Black Widow, Smock RPM 160, and some Redemption Vape Blue Side in that.
Blue Side. I need to get.
Vape,
I need to get on to Steve.
Redemption
Need some
Vape
Blue
Venom
Side.
Pie. Look how steep that is.
Yeah.
Look at the colour of that bad boy. That is
Damn, that's
divine.
steep.
And that's me for tonight. Quite a few for me, actually.
That's a lot
But
for
yes,
you.
I'm on the
Vin.
blue side. Club.
I do need to get in touch with Steve, man. I do miss the blue side. I'll tell you what, that brain freeze could do me good right now in this heat.
That's exactly why I'm vaping it.
Yeah.
Exactly why
little-
I'm vaping.
Great, and a banging juice, amazing juice.
Was
I'll
it
go
that-
next.
If
Was
anyone-
it
That's
Dictator's
Nestle
Lemonade?
1000, Ben.
Right, might as well do what you're vaping on then.
Sorry, he just asked what Nestle 1000 was.
and I want one, and he knows I want one. He won't send me one, the wanker.
You could have
I'll
travelled.
go
down
next.
by it.
I'm on what I'd like to call my stallion collection this evening. on the it's too bright. The BBVN with the VGZ inners and panels, such a sexy mod.
Yeah, I do.
One
Like
of
that.
the Bay robots borrows, a Kirsch, an NS Kirsch, and then this weird vicious ant drip tip, which I don't like, but it fits. And
It goes
kind
well
of-
with it.
but I will-
It goes well with it. I
Yeah,
like
it will.
that too.
And and like beautiful vape. 20 watts. It's got an MTN billet coil in it. Works beautifully. Also on the billet box with the control inners, control door, mod mini on the inside. Another MTM coil for the Orbit one, and that has in it something from Fresh Vape Co, but I can't remember what it's called, so that's bad. Sunset Boulevard. And then I've got my my dicodes with the steam pipes Cabello, and that has in it some Quick Vape Blue Raz Slush,
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds
which
like
is
a
still
good
up,
idea.
which is still up there as one of the best blue slushes I've ever tried.
Being so warm, that is actually a pretty good idea.
It's sweet and
Yeah,
it's
I found-
it's fucking good.
Definitely one of
Got
those
them
ones.
Hales and Simon. Ladies first, maybe Simon.
Tell them what I'm vaping on, 'cause I can't remember.
No, you've stolen. You can say what they are.
I'm on Haley's FB1000 because mine's in the car. And
And he couldn't be asked to go and get it out the car.
I couldn't be asked. And that has got
Dr. Vape, Blue Ice.
Dr. Vape's blue ice in it.
Talking of blue eyes,
I'm on a Skunk Bar Energy Burst.
I've killed all
I'm
that.
on-
Didn't seem to last too long, Simon, for me.
Sorry.
I seem to kill those very, very quickly, the front
So
bars.
does he.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, they
I'm on-
didn't seem to last long at all.
yeah, mine lasted that night out. You gave it to me, I think.
I'm on an iJoy Pico with Mojito, and then I've got a couple of other
From Disco Ball.
from Disco Ball with some Mojito. I've also got one with wine in it, and I've got a whiskey, and the whiskey just tastes like whiskey.
Have you got that one where it's that French dude dipping the cork in it and just vaping on that? Is that what you're using tonight?
No.
No,
You just dipped into the beer cupboard tonight.
no.
Hanky, to answer your question, I've got two fans on, but I'm in an attic. It's fucking roasting.
What's the company, Simon, with them liquids?
It's called Disco Ball.
Cool. It's an interesting flavour.
Disco
I've never
ball.
really got on with drink flavours. So.
They're-
Yeah,
they're-
well,
alcoholic drink flavours.
And I love whiskey, but I don't know if I want to vape it.
it's not an all-day vape, but it's quite nice if you're mixing it with something.
A cola flavoured one?
Full flavoured one, though. Yeah.
And there, just because Josh just lost his will to live there.
The flavour on
I'm
it
just
is
gonna
really
laugh
good.
all along. Interesting,
I think-
anyway. It's just like I say, I've had a few gin ones once, and they was a bit weird. Apart from one
Yeah,
one
he
with a
should-
gin and cucumber, that was really nice.
That was, I think it. Who was it? Oh, I can't remember. There was a couple. You still a lot of them.
Wicked
It's-
Addiction
it's
is the gin one I
Gin
had.
and it's Wick Addiction. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Haley likes about the company, but the juices are spot on.
And what are you on tonight then, Hells?
I'm on my cocoa. Not bad, I really like
Cocoa.
it again. And that's on Right Squad mango vanilla ice cream. Go that way. I'm in a different position. Then, I can't think that. I'm on my SBS Brunhild with the Kuma. I actually think it looks really nice on that. And that's got.
Looks
That
like a
doesn't
double
look too
penetrator.
bad on that thing.
It looks really nice. And that's got Juice and Power Vintronicon. Then I'm on my baby the Limelight with the Perseus V1. And that's got North, Peach, Apricot, and Raspberry.
Very nice.
Pretty stunning setup. That is.
Here's my favourite.
you know
When I
what?
watch Simon touch it, you just hear a growl.
Do you know I come home? I come home from work and it's on the pillow next to her in the bed.
I'm not leaving it there to touch.
I have to sleep on the sofa now.
Simon, it could be a lot worse things on the pillow, let's be honest. That is all I'm saying. Oh, I know
no,
little
no,
Mike
no,
can stop asking us what we are vaping on because
And chat, please let us know what you're vaping.
Mhm.
We want to know what
yes,
chat's
we do
vaping.
like to know.
Colin, if we drove to Leicester, even though it's not that far, it'd probably be able to put as much petrol in as it would buy Elf Bar. Cost the petrol.
But
at the
yeah, you
minute.
can buy. I see the FP1000s at 12 quid now.
Yeah.
You've just seen Mr. Hanky. I am not going to go back through my epic collection, sir.
Just wind back
No.
and find out.
There's a lot of geek vape. Evening geek vape.
And don't forget the sock.
Evening Geek Vape are wonderful sponsors.
Thank you for our care package.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm working on it. Shush.
I like the fact that we're all wearing vests because you can all see our shit tattoos. It's great.
I'm not wearing this.
No, but we
Check that
know
bad
where you're
boy out.
flashing.
17 when I had that done. Fucking overall. Fucking hate it. But
That
I've
was
got
my
to keep it
first
as a reminder to not be a dick, can I?
That was my
Is
first
that-
tattoo.
Is that a chicken?
No.
It looks like a chicken.
No.
Chick. No.
Stop talking
I can
to
see
me.
why you thought it was
It's
Oh
a
my
tiger
God!
chicken. I get it now.
I thought that was a chicken.
No, it's a tiger. Sort of.
Okay.
But it's
It's
got
a tiger
it's a
chicken.
beast. It's a wild beast with my wife's name above it.
It looks like a chicken, dude.
And then I've got that
your
one
chicken.
there as well.
You do buy it.
Is that because you're such a massive cock most of the time?
No, I'm a massive cunt.
No, I'm joking, dude. I'm joking.
Yeah, I've also got that one. I'm also planning at some point getting another one, but I don't know what to get. I don't want it to go dark or go for another cartoon one. It's only going to be a small one this time.
I need some more, but I just
Yeah.
can't afford
Been-
tattoos anymore. They're a luxury that
I'm slightly disappointed no one said they're going to get an LXV one.
I'll get an LXV tattoo.
On your buttock. When no one will ever see it.
On my penis, and it will just say L. That's all
I don't think I've
And
got
then
enough left for
and-
you to
And
do
get the
that.
X and
and-
the L and the
and-
V on your thigh.
I won't need an X because then I will be one because my wife will divorce me. And then
You could do a rag and bone man and just have the QR code on each cheek.
no,
Oh,
don't do face
Oh,
tattoos.
God.
Ear tattoos, yes. Face tattoos, no. Draw the line at face tattoos.
nah, I'd never get one on my face. It's too pretty.
I would get one on my head, but not my face,
That's going to hurt
Like
on the
just-
head, though, isn't it?
because I could just grow the hair out, but then I have to shave the hair off to have it done, so it's not really worth it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of face or neck tattoos.
And work really wouldn't like it that much.
I'm
No,
hoping
I
to
was
get my
funny.
first tattoo this year.
It's like the bloke in Boston. There's a bloke in Boston in the town near us. He wanted anarchy tattooed on his forehead, but they spelled it wrong. It says anchovy.
Is that actually true?
It's true, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's some spelling mistake. That makes my spelling look good.
The throat's gonna suck ass, Hanky. The throat is gonna suck ass.
I know a few people that have had a butterfly on the literally right here on the throat, and it took a while.
Yeah.
A mate of mine has Andy on his foot, like
Yeah.
all of the Toy Story to
Toy
Andy.
Story.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
On the
No
bottom of
one's
his
ever gonna
foot, man.
see
That's
that,
got
are
that's
That's gonna
stuck
hurt.
ass, dude.
Oh yeah.
they? Yeah, it'd be tender to walk on it afterwards as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the back of my leg hurt the most. That fucking sucked. But...
And there you go, people. There is the history of tattoos for the LXV.
The easiest ones, the ears were easy.
Do you do tattoos on your back, Kirk? That's where I'm having my first one.
I don't know. I've not had a
Depends
tattoo on my
I've
back.
not had a tattoo on my back yet.
I've not had a tattoo on my back because apparently it sucks ass. So no.
Oh, trust me to take that then.
Just avoid anything near the spine area. I'd probably say.
Anything near bones weird. So yeah, I've got one that just
And on my
brushes over
shoulder.
just brushes over my ankle and it sucked ass.
Yeah.
And they
I'll
sucked
speak
ass
to you
the
in the
second
week,
time.
Steve.
Like slightly over the knuckles, they fucking hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, my wife needs her
phone,
street done.
basically.
Yeah, they've been done twice. I always get my tattoos redone.
Yeah, my wife needs
And
her.
Any good tattoo artist will do a touch up for free. So, but the guy who did these, I know, and he just did the whole lot again for free. But they hurt so much more the second time because you're tattooing on scar
Really?
tissue, and it's just fucking sucks.
Oh yeah.
All of my black tattoos have been done twice, and the second time is so much worse than the first time.
That sounds horrific, Sean.
Yeah.
H&S. Look at that. They're even adapted to the little screensaver.
Poor man's M&S, isn't it?
I thought that was
I
Poundland.
was trying to think of
Anyway, we got any news this week? We got any news? Any vaping news this week?
not really. No.
I can have a look.
Hanky, it's my children's name. It's my children's name. So that one says Remy, and that one says Arlo.
That's kind of cool.
But they were done. They were done completely freehand. That's what my man does. So he just literally tattooed that straight on.
That's some skill.
Hello, Dion.
He's,
Hey, Dan.
when it comes to lettering, man, I don't think there's a better guy on the planet. He's fucking phenomenal with his lettering. Dude! Yeah, they're hard to read. Remy's all right to read, which is that one. Arlo's quite hard to read, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got my daughter's name here as well. I just remembered. I keep forgetting about that one. Because it's the only one I've got up
And
there.
again, we've gone from snacks to tattoos.
Yay!
Oh, snacks.
Now, have you
Right,
only got? Have you got that only one then, Vinny?
Yeah, just that one.
So, guys, welcome to LXT, the new live.
And obviously, I've got my Iron Man.
That's awesome.
I thought that was a dildo.
It is supposed to be backed up with the rest of the Marvel sleeve, but to be honest with you, I think that cost me enough because
Like
it's
I
all
said-
shading. It fucking cost me a fortune.
Like I said, Josh, tattoos nowadays cost an absolute fortune.
Yeah, I know some really good artists, but you know, you're looking. One of my friends will do £300 for the whole day, which is a bargain, but can't.
That is about
Fuck that. Yeah, but that's mates rates. Look, ultimate mates rates, but
Yeah.
still. He's a mate. To be honest, I don't think mates rates should apply when you're a mate. You should pay your friend what they should earn because you're their
Right.
mate. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? It should be. But he's got a very he's the guy that did these, so he's got a very particular style, and not everything's going to work for that. So research your tattoo artists, people. Research your tattoo artists.
definitely research your tattoo artist. My
Mm.
ears are sweating like hell in these headphones.
And if
That's
you
why I
ever,
wear. That's why I wear in-ears, Vin. I can't do over-ears, man.
Oh, my
And
eldest
if you-
stole mine, so I can't even do it. But wear them anymore.
God
Yeah, the ass apparently hurts, Sean.
There's quite a few in the chat who's got one on the ass.
Yeah, apparently it
That's one of the
sucks.
places I've never actually wanted a tattoo.
There's,
I said,
there's
think
what's
it's
my ass
everybody.
for painting?
Do the classic. Is it going to hurt to get tattooed there? Pinch it. If it hurts, then it's going to hurt.
No, the trouble with the ass is there's a lot of nerve endings down there.
Yeah, it's a big
You
ass
have to be-
muscle.
when-
Literally.
when you give someone an injection in the ass, you've got to be really careful where you do it because you can hit the. Oh Jesus, what's it called? Can't fucking remember now.
Would that be one of the nerves that stops you from that controls your sphincter to stop you from?
Your sphincter.
Yeah, your sphincter.
Your sphincter. There's no X in it.
I say it that way on purpose. I could say it the other way. Your arsehole. Yeah.
Your sphincter. What that bit? The
Starfish.
sphincter. Your sphincter. What your asshole turns into a big lion-shaped thing that's in Egypt.
Yeah. With a missing nose as well.
A broken nose.
Sciatic nerve. That's what I was trying to remember. Sciatic nerve.
Yes, yeah, because it comes down from the back into there, doesn't it? So yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Sphinx
Anyway.
was the bad guy out of James Bond.
Anyway, back to the topic.
Wait.
at hand.
On the topic of sphincters, how many sphincters are in the human body?
Shitloads.
Hanky, I can
They're
do that crap.
They're basically valves. They're in your heart. They're in your fucking. They're in everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, there's about 1,000.
Yeah.
So Chris, you don't always talk out your sphincter.
No, I talk out my mouth most of the time.
Debatable.
No, it's just my brain isn't engaged half the time. Trying to save the mileage on it for the resale.
Anyway,
There's no point, Chris.
Too easy.
anyway, anybody in the chat got anything new this week? Anybody want to talk about anything? I'm gonna say right now, I am super impressed with these coils.
Yeah, them and the guys could do a coil.
How are you finding yours, Vin?
They are very, very nice. Even that one that's over 1 on in my billet, I really enjoyed my salt through that. The flavour's immense. And I can't believe I'm saying that about a coil that's over and on. But I need to reweek
really
it, so
like
that's why
these.
I'm not using it.
Really like these.
We'll have to get them on, Jobs. We'll definitely have to try and get
Yeah,
them on.
no, I'm gonna message him. I think it's the only place I'm gonna probably get coils from now on. Because
Definitely for
Never
Never
RDL.
mind, Hanky. You only live one. Open your show bar. There they are. I was checking. I was at Expo with you.
I mean,
Was you?
in my honest opinion, pods do need, like, disposables do need to fuck off now. They need to go.
Yeah, refillable pods, please, people, the way forward. It's, yeah, I vape them. Simon vapes them. I think they still have the place, but we need to phase them out, really.
Well, the thing is, it's like everyone and his mum has got a disposable pod out, which is fine because it's hype, but it's like there's too many. The market's oversaturated. There's too much underage use. I see, like, I'm in Devon and I see so much underage use of pods.
You know, I've been noticing that
And
this
it's just
week.
like,
A lot of kids walking down the street with disposables, and I felt like stopping
Yeah.
my van and taking them off them.
Yeah.
So you can vape them, Simon.
Now, mine now.
they have their
It's
place.
like that, like, what flavour you got? Watermelon. Carry on, carry on.
You'll
Don't
say.
get me wrong. There's and that's it, hanky panky. There are pods out there that aren't gimmicky, but there are a lot of pods out there that are really gimmicky. Like really gimmicky pods that are pushing towards like younger age use and like. And there's a reason they taste. We know for a fact there's a reason they taste so good because there's a lot of sweetener in there, an awful lot of sweetener in them, and And that's why a lot of these companies just won't release these juices to market because they'll never fucking pass.
Yeah.
That's just
And hot-
disgusting.
They can hide it away. And as I said last week, that whole debacle of the illegal size pods getting in. Oh, we let them in because then we can take our shipment money and then we can fine you when you're selling them.
Although saying that,
And hanky panky, according to people that I know and trust, sweetener that isn't good.
No, not proper sweetener. Not a vape. I think the best way to put it is it's not advisable to vape that sweetener,
No.
which is a bit worrying.
You're still gonna vape. I don't know why you're acting dramatic.
There's a reason that you vape that little tiny device and it tastes. There's so much flavour in it. There's a reason for it.
although saying that, Kev, sorry, I was driving home the other day and I see a kid coming out the school with a Boo Drag 3, you know, the new one, full setup, and I thought, how the hell have they got hold of one of them?
Mummy or daddy
Probably
bought it.
parents not paying attention.
Parents.
Yeah, parents are just. There are parents. Like my mum used to buy me cigarettes when I was young because she's like, "You're gonna smoke anyway. I might as well just buy them for you."
Yep.
So I used to get my pocket money. She'd be like, "Well, I'll buy you cigarettes." Cool, thanks. Saved me. It saved me pinching hers, didn't it?
We just used to go to the shop, get 3 bits, and they'd use in a 2-litre bottle of cider.
I mean, today while I was out, I was nearby school, high school, saw a couple of kids walking, vaping. That's nothing new lately. But one of them obviously had finished it because he just threw it in the bushes.
Yeah, this is the other problem.
Yeah, I could tell it was a disposable because I would recognise the bloody device. I'm not saying the device, but it's quite well known. And he just literally pulled on it. He's like, done that, reached in his pocket and got another one out. Well, I'm at a set of traffic lights. I'm like, the fuck? He's like, you just threw it in the bush, pulled another one.
I can't afford that many. How do you afford them?
Mummy and Daddy probably. But it was like, really? And am I the only one that actually finds that? Me personally, I don't think they have that stronger flavour. I get better flavour from these. Personally.
Yes and no, Chris. Yes and no. It's a very different kind of flavour. Like Josh was saying, it's quite sweet, and then the sweetness hides the nicotine strength, so you get quite a good. When I use them, I don't, and when I use salts, I do not vape as much.
You see,
When I'm
I
on
found
freebase,
it
I
right round.
vape a lot more. Nah, I don't. Nowhere near as much.
I mean, like when you listen to this,
No.
like, I'm just reading the news article, and it goes. I mean, it's the news. So, disposable vape pens known as elf bars have exploded in popularity in recent months. There are other platforms, including geek bars, solo bars, which can be bought cheaply at stores. Recently, there's been a surge in interest with the vape platform reporting it had seen a 279% increase in sales of disposable vapes.
Jesus.
They appear to be popular across the UK and in some cases popular among young people, with one Scottish primary school informing parents they had taken elf bars away from children.
To be honest, it's Scotland. It doesn't surprise me. But yeah, that's just terrible.
It's not good. It's not good for
I
wider
can get
community.
through 2 disposables in a shift at work quite easily.
Jesus. I'd be off my rocker, Simon, if I did that.
I am off the rocker.
Well, that is true.
Oh. Is it cooling down yet?
Nope.
No.
Well, it sort of has for me. It's gone to 22 now.
I've still got 26.
We've got 27 here.
That would turn into weather watch.
Yeah, I think I would have thought that Vinny and Hayley and Simon You being closer to the seaside, your temperatures would be lower, being you've got the cold air coming from the sea.
We're not that close to the sea.
Yeah, but you're still closer than I am.
But it depends on what direction the wind's coming from.
That is true.
I'm very close. There's no wind whatsoever.
Unless you drop one again.
Yeah, that'll be warm anyway. I don't care. It's not. There needs to be something vapor. What that goes to, I'm guessing, will be the refillable pod, which seemingly where all the disposables are heading. We've already talked about the Elf Bar FB1000, which is basically a refillable pod of their version, and now they've released their own juice, so you can vape the same juice that's in the disposable, but in a refillable. There will always need to be that market. Like we said the other week, you've got to remember, the tiniest percentage of vapors will actually be hobbyist vapors, especially in the UK with the numbers of vaping. I think the last I saw was 9 million vapors in the UK.
Yeah.
There's not 9 million vapors on Facebook groups and watching reviewers and things, that's for sure.
No.
It's a tiny fraction you see in the hobbyist market. That's why companies like Inniken, Smock, eVape to an extent, will always be producing starter kits. Inniken do great ones. Absolutely smashing it. The Endurers, for God's sake, they will sell millions of them. Yeah, and I think it won't surprise me, Colin, if Geek Vape didn't go the same way with the Geek Bar liquids. I know there was that knockoff version released which they jumped all over quite quickly and got closed. Courtesy of the Manchester area, of course. It wouldn't surprise me if the big disposable companies don't do that, which is kind of a reverse of all the juice companies that are now releasing disposables, because they'll just go back to selling the juice sold anyway. Hopefully.
Yep.
It's one of those things. It won't go away as much as we want it to go away, and it won't go away. But hopefully, they will make them refillable and get away with the chuckleways. It's always it's a catch-22 situation, isn't it?
These high nicotine disposables seem to be really popular in a lot of markets, like especially students and young kids. And like one of the shops I go into, he says he gets a guy come in every day and buy 3 geek bars. Jesus. And he'll vape 3 geek bars in a day.
That's ongoing now. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'd be off my rocker. Well, like
and then again, Simon, how many do you get through a day? Did you say, Simon? 5?
No, 2.
2.
But I normally have 4 or 5 with me at a time. So
the government are looking at changing legislation led by the UK VIA, but I don't think you'll see disposables totally go. Like I think they will be available on prescription from the NHS. So whether they end up going black market from there and people selling them on, we don't know. Disposables will be changing rapidly by the end of the year, their availability. It doesn't concern me a bit, but it does as well, because they are so easy for the smokers as a stepping stone to vaping.
Yeah, but a lot of the disposable companies now are doing it where you buy the base and then it's just the pod. So it's closed pods again, and you just swap them in and out.
It's like that company we looked at Expo, wasn't it?
There's around about 6 of them doing it now.
Because it was the Punk Bars that was doing it, weren't they? Where there was
because they're taking them ones out, aren't they?
And Elf Bar do it.
And Elf Bar do it as well.
So it will be a smaller chuckaway part. It will just be literally a pod.
Yeah.
But
It'll be like the
that pod will be. It will be by January, Colin, by all accounts. By January, there will be massive change on disposable legislation. It could just be, Colin, that they're going to bring in, you have to have a license to sell them.
Which we'll take. I mean, we've been asking for this for years. There needs to be much tighter regulations. But the problem is, all these big companies will just apply for licenses and they'll get them because they'll pay over the odds for it.
Yeah, but then your smaller retail units, Josh, like your little friendly corner shops, hopefully won't do.
Yeah.
And I think, unfortunately, that's where a lot of the issues stem from the underage market.
Well, you need to, you need to have some knowledge of what you're selling and why you're selling it.
You see,
Yeah,
I'm torn with that because we want vape products to replace cigarettes. That's our overall goal, isn't it? And
Well,
That's
whereas
the government's
most,
overall goal.
We want people not smoking, yeah, for sure. But I mean,
but the only way to do that is replace them in the replace the cigarettes in the shops with vape products. And like,
But then
we used to
shops
go-
need the license to sell the cigarette, Simon. So what's the difference?
no, that's it. There should be licensed and they should be educated.
Yes.
But we
But
shouldn't.
alongside
Go
that comes, like with the smoking license and the alcohol and your liquor license, much heavier imposed fines and bans and embargoes on selling if caught selling to underage.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing with the license. It gives chance to revoke it or suspend it so they can't sell the products. That will hopefully then lead to better knowledge and training for the shops that have the licenses.
But it's like the argument about supermarkets selling vape stuff. They should have trained people in that department who know what they're talking about.
Yeah, but that can be brought in as part of the license. There can be either courses or things that people need to do to learn. Just like when you go into care, you can't start doing something until you've done the relevant courses. So it should be the same, that if you gain this license, you've then got to have the relevant training. Whether it is just a small video, a course online, but something that's going to give you an understanding.
It won't destroy vape shop, Colin. It will solidify vape shop standard because they will their train maintain their licenses, whereas corner shops get their tobacco and booze selling because they always sell to underage all the time. A corner shop will lose its license or have one suspended and they'll have to take all the booze out. 6 months later, it all comes back again. A special offer because it's nearly out of date. It's just the way it's going to have to be, Colin. Vape shops, legitimate vape shops, pay. They're not talking mass amounts of money. They're talking it's like a couple of thousand to buy the license. It's what comes with the license in the terms of punishment, guidance, and everything else that will change the underage selling and challenge it and hopefully see an end to it, because that is the biggest danger to the UK vape industry right now, is the underage selling of these devices. That is it. That is the biggest problem. We've all sat here tonight and said we've seen youngsters too young to be vaping with the devices, and they are all disposables.
The thing is, Colin, as well, the licensing might actually get rid of some of these underhanded bricks and mortar vape shops as well. Because we've all been in them where we've gone in there, pretended we don't know what we're talking about.
I don't have to pretend, I just go in and think I don't know what I'm talking about.
But you go in, you pretend you don't know what you're talking about, and they try and sell you the most expensive thing on the shelf. What they should be doing is trying to sell you the most suitable thing that you need.
No, what they need to do first is work out what vapor you are. If you're a smoker, how much do you smoke? How regularly? What's your habit? And then work that way. They actually need to have a relationship with the person.
Yeah, the most suitable thing.
Josh looks like he's ready to pass out.
Incredibly hot, Josh.
His face has gone blood red.
I think he's frozen.
No, it's just in a heat.
He wished he was.
Nah, it's cooled down a bit. It's cooled down a bit. It's not too bad. Just
He wants to go live in the fridge for now.
got to try to sleep in this room as well, so it's fucking boiling.
Oh my god.
To sleep in the living room.
Garden.
Yeah. No more luck though. I
That's where
thought
I'm
somebody
at.
come in my garden and piss on me.
Well, it might smell a bit sweeter, eh?
But that smelled bad, thank you. I have a bath once a month.
Yeah, we
You're
know.
completely right, Kev. They want a relationship with your wallet, not actually with you. And I find it's the chain shops rather than the big ones that the small independent ones. The small independent ones tend to be more caring, whereas the chain ones, which I won't name,
I'm sorry, but that's bullshit.
well, that I won't name them.
No, that because it's a
It
smaller
won't
shop,
name
they're
them.
more caring. Someone is quite happy to sell what they sell. It's like I've gone
It
into
doesn't
one
matter
that's
if they're
ooh,
part of a
shiny.
chain or if
Yeah.
I'm independent. Now, if they want to make money out of a chain of customers, they will. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. If their sole purpose is to make money, there and then, rather than showing how reliable, building up rapport and making you come back, building loyalty, it's totally different. There's gonna be some that don't care. They want to give you stuff and get you out the door. And it doesn't matter
Hey,
if
up, Zipper.
it's thing or dinky. Hello.
Well, you'll have to suffer my stench tomorrow. You get.
Hold off there.
No, I used to go to a chain shop, Artisan Vapes, back in the day. The staff that they had in there for quite a few years, fantastic people. Actually, I still speak to the one guy. We're pretty good friends. He stopped working there because he had a better offer of a better job somewhere else, and the shop went completely to shit. It went from caring about what the customer wanted. He would ask what my needs were, things like everything, anything. He was the one that sort of taught me the basics on using a mech. Then he obviously left. The owner brought in his son and a couple of his relatives, and then all of a sudden the shop was just like, well, you buy the most expensive one. I would sit there and I'd see a new person literally put a fag out, come in the shop and start talking about it, and they'd try and sell them the most expensive mod that they had that wasn't a mech. And it was like, yeah, I don't want to be around these kind of people. That can get fucked. That's not what I wanted or liked about it. They also stopped liking the fact that regular customers like us would hang out in the shop for a while and chat with other people and also give advice to others from what we. No, we'd never. I'd always buy shit out of there.
Hope you well's a friend, my friend. I've chatted in ages, so very well. Yeah, Kev, the old days when you used to try and flog you a corner and hell.
Yes, I remember them days.
I've got one of these, and I know for a fact that's not real.
I do get to see Zippy's Beetle tomorrow, though, for the first time.
Don't let him in it, Zippy, unless he's in the shower. Fox keeps pissing on him, apparently.
Yeah. Small
I said if
spaces ain't gonna be good.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dear.
It's too fucking hot.
Yeah. I just leant forward and I've got cold air blowing down my back and straight down my crack, and it feels nice.
Oh, it's better.
Oh,
It's a bit better
Jesus
with the hat.
Christ.
A bit better with the
just
hat off.
don't
You're gonna have to
Get rid of their hat, dude.
fucking doing my fucking mop because
Look at that. It looks like I've got a Steve McDonald on the go, doesn't it? Look at it. It's fucking shocking.
Steve McDonald on the go.
It's massive.
Ronald McDonald, more like it, mate.
Not sure, but I think Colin wants an after show.
I think Colin wants an after show, but he's not having an after show. He can get fucked.
It's good.
Colin drinks a whole
abuse me.
If Colin drinks a whole bottle of aftershock, then I'll give him an after show.
How did I see
Yeah, you're right, there's it. You're right.
Yeah. Blue did exactly the same thing when they launched. They just gave shops
Blue-
devices.
Blue were just giving them. They gave him the stand. They gave him a whole stand full of devices. He went to sell them.
Yeah.
And that's why you walk into so many vape shops and they've got Blue still there because no one fucking bought them, but they didn't pay for them.
Covered in dust.
I bought one. I was smoking. I couldn't quite afford a packet of tobacco, so I bought myself a Blue, thinking, I'll give it a try. Couldn't stand the fucking thing. it tasted like I was sucking on a pot of pepper. It was fucking horrible. Then I went back to the fags, and then I ended up on the vapes not long after that.
The
A
vape
vape
drive-through.
drive-through.
I love that. I bet there's. Oh, I can't say I bet there's one in the States, but there won't be, will there?
No.
There'll be a vape shop left in the States.
You go up to the board, you go, hello, welcome to drive-through vapes. Can I take your order today? Yeah, I want one of these. So it's all out of stock. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad
Boozy
idea,
vapes.
but
They were all right.
Drive-through.
Save a
Those
lot
used
of
to be
time.
good liquids.
Yeah.
Well, I understand why all these juice companies are releasing disposables, but yeah.
well, the thing is,
Just
you know,
catching it
it's business sense, man. Times are hard. It's make money where you can make money for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, that you've got to be ethical about it. You've got to be ethical in the way you sell and who you're selling to.
Yeah.
I know the distros sell to shops, and the shops might sell to underagers. But if I was a distro, I'd be like, well, I don't want these in corner shops. I don't want this here. I want this in vape shops that I know and trust. That I know are going to
But
get
that's
my
where
product in the
certain
hands of the
distros
right
don't
people.
care just because they're making the money
Yeah, well,
as well.
yeah, that's it. Certain distros don't give a fuck because they're making money out for nothing. They get it
Yeah.
in, they sell it on.
And
It's done.
And everyone knows
And-
who those distros are because they was
and
at
then-
the bloody convenience store
Yeah.
fucking thing, weren't they?
Yeah, and then you also get those distros that sell to other distros that then sell it on somewhere else.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, we've got this stock left, we can't shift it. Oh, we'll buy it all off you for the same price. Yeah, cool, sweet. That comes with them, and they'll sell it to whoever they fucking want. It's business. Business sucks. Unfortunately, money is
Key.
money in it at the end of the day. But
Yeah, money talks, it still does.
Definitely.
Ah, now what we're talking
still
about?
warm. Why is it still so warm?
Disposable.
Still so warm, man.
The scary thing when I go on holiday in August is going to be even chuffing hotter than this.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm sure the difference is like it's built for the heat. You'll have a pool. You're gonna have a fucking where you're staying.
No,
it's gonna be
hotel
big,
with air
it's gonna be
conditioning.
white, it's going to be no carpet. It's going to be aircon. It's
Villa.
fine. This is the difference. People go, oh, you're not. It's not that hot over there in comparison, but it's you know. But the difference is our country isn't built infrastructure wise for the heat.
No.
We're built for we're built for it being cold in winter
Yeah.
And it being rainy.
and slightly sunny. Kev, we can have quite a few people on. If anybody wants to come on, you just let us know. I'll send you a link. Let's make it a free for
I can't remember how many we can have on here now.
Up to 100.
No, we can't have 100.
That was
No, I thought we
StreamYard.
could. Oh, was it StreamYard?
We can have a few on here for sure, but if anybody wants to come in, they can come in. Should we get them all in?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on then.
Shall I drop the link in the chat?
No, because that link stays there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
No,
does,
Is that
yeah.
just for this live?
It's just for this live. It's a different link every live, yeah.
Right, that's fine. Drop it in the chat.
Well, like, it's not like Whereby used to be, where it
Yes,
used to
that's
be
all I
like
know.
literally it was the same link every week. Yeah,
that Colin had every week.
yeah. Colin dropped it every week. Okay,
Well, try to.
I will drop the link. Oh, actually, can somebody else do it? No, I can't.
Yeah,
I've got the
doing
link
it now.
now. We can have more, but I have to get rid of the chat bar. But then if you're all in here, then there's no fucking chat bar, is there? I suppose.
Do it on YouTube or Discord.
No, let's get people live. Fuck it. We've still got like an hour left of the show.
That's what I said. Do you want me to drop it in YouTube or Discord?
YouTube.
There you go.
YouTube, they're all on YouTube. We're not on Discord now, Chris.
Guys,
No, but
I
the
will.
link.
I will.
There you go.
I will vet you though. You will beep, and please, like, be somewhere quiet. And if you've got headphones, please put headphones on. It makes a big difference. It's a Friday night free for all.
We've got no content.
I noticed Haley and Simon have fucked off quick time. I'm like, fuck. I'm gone.
I keep wiping condensation off the beer bottle before, and it's gorgeous. And now we've done it. No one's joined us.
Yeah. It might take
Nah,
a minute though, because I heard a beep. I heard a beepy beep.
It
We've
comes
got a
up.
Colin by the looks of it. Colin.
Oh, God. Looks like a bollock.
Looks like a bollock, does he? Oh.
Stretch from
Oi!
then. He's being tugged.
It definitely is a tad moist around the old
Oh,
cracks
there's
tonight,
another one.
Jiffy.
Yeah. Oh,
Kev?
You're being careful.
please do not swear. You are live on YouTube.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck has Colin done to himself?
Okay.
As I said, it looks like he's a bollock that's just being tugged.
He looks like oh, lots of.
Yeah, someone's got feedback.
Josh, get rid of it. I can't see. I can't see the bottom cameras.
Okay, I can't see. Yeah.
Maybe we should just move it to Discord.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we should just move it to Discord. Yeah, maybe we should.
There's a lot of feedback.
Oh, feedback.
There's a lot of feedback. Okay.
You're not on your road tour now.
Right,
Colin's
ladies
only-
and gents, we're gonna call it an early show. We're gonna
The nicest
we're
flavour.
gonna move it to.
Right, ladies and gents, we're going to call it an early show.
Yeah, it's Colin that's got the feedback.
Yeah, it's no feedback. Feedback. Colin, I'll let you back in. We're gonna call it. Yeah, I'm glad I kind of go. We're gonna
I
call
don't know.
it.
I'm looking. I'm so glad I wasn't there.
We're going to call it an early night. Chris, can you put the Discord link in the chat, please? Please come and hang with us in the Discord, because we haven't really got much to talk about tonight. It's been a slow week. We've all been busy. It's been too hot. So come and join us on the Discord, and we'll see you there.
If
Sorry,
you want
it's
to
a short
stay
one
live for
tonight.
a minute or two, just let me get the link. Invite people.
You guys happy with that?
Yeah, just so we can get people
Yeah.
to.
We're clutching at straws right now, aren't we? Really?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
When aren't we? I'm taking the bit.
It's been a long week. There's not much to talk about this week, so
Yeah, and we're all too hot to even care.
Well, Hanky's just come in, but let Hanky know that we're gonna go onto the Discord to have a chat there. Guys, we'll see you on the Discord. Love you all. Vinny?
If it's your birthday, happy birthday.
Keep safe. Much love. We'll be back next week with some content.
Yes, we will be. Hopefully,
Yay!
we'll
Hopefully,
see
it'll
you
be a
all.
lot cooler.
We'll see you all on the Discord, people. We'll see you in a bit. Love you all.
Ta-ra a
Bye.
bit, guys.
Bye.